I pray you tarry. Pause a day or two before you hazard. For in choosing wrong, I lose your company. Therefore forbear a while. There's something tells me, but it is not love. I would not lose you. And you know yourself hate counsels not in such a quality. But lest you should not understand me well, and yet a maiden hath no tongue, but thoughts, I would detain you here some month or two before you venture for me. I could teach you how to choose right, but then I am forsworn. So will I never be. So may you miss me. But if you do, you'll make me wish a sin that I had been forsworn. Beshrew your eyes. They have o'erlooked me and divided me. One half of me is yours, the other half yours, mine own, I would say. Then, but if mine, then yours, and so all yours. Oh, these naughty times puts bars between the owners and their rights. And so, though yours, not yours. Prove it so, let fortune go to hell for it. Not I. I speak too long, but 'tis to appease the time, to eke it and to draw it out in length, to stay you from election. Let me choose, for as I am, I live upon the rack. Upon the rack, Bassiano? Then confess what treason there is mingled with your love. None but that ugly treason of mistrust, which makes me fear the enjoying of my love. There may as well be amity in life, tween snow and fire, as treason and my love. Aye, but I fear you speak upon the rack, where men aforesaid do speak anything. Promise me life, and I'll confess the truth. Well, then, confess and live. Confess and love had been the very sum of my confession. Oh, happy torment, when my tormentor doth teach me answers for deliverance. But let me to my fortune and the caskets. Away then. I am locked in one of them. Nerissa and the rest stand aloof. Let music sound while he doth make his choice. Then if he lose, he makes a swan-like end, fading in music. That the comparison may stand more proper, my eye shall be the stream and the watery deathbed for him. He may win, and what is music then? Then music is even as the flourish, when true subjects bow to a new crowned monarch. Such it is, are those dulcet sounds in break of day that creep into the dreaming bridegroom's ear and summon him to marriage. Now he goes, with no less presence, but with much more love than young Alcides, when he did redeem the virgin tribute paid by howling Troy to the sea monster. I stand for sacrifice. The rest aloof are the Dardanian wives, with bleared visages. Come forth to view the issue of the exploit. Go, Hercules. Live thou, I live. Which, with much, much more dismay, I view the fight than thou that makes the fray. There had been fancies bred, or in the hearts or in the head, how begot, how nourished, reply, reply. It is engendered in the eye, with gazing fed, and fancy dies in the cradle where it lies. Let us all ring fancy's knell. I'll begin it. Ding dong bell, ding dong bell. So may the outward shows be least of themselves. The world is still deceived with ornament. In law, what please so tainted and corrupt? But being seasoned with a gracious voice, obscures the show of evil. In religion, what damned error, but sober brow will bless it and approve it with a text, hiding the grossness with fair ornament. There is no vice so simple but assumes some mark on his outward parts. How many cowards whose hearts are all as false as stairs of sand, where yet upon their chins the beards of Hercules and frowning Mars, who inward searched have livers white as milk. And these assume but valor's excrement to render them redoubted. Look on beauty, and you shall see 'tis purchased by the weight of it, which therein works a miracle in nature, making them lightest that wears most of it. Okay, here is why this scene, Act 4, Act 3, Scene 2, is important. It's because this is the part where Bassiano and Portia get to know each other. Yay! So because of that, they get to know each other a bit more, not that much, but they have a full-on conversation, and this is where they actually meet, although they saw each other. That's I don't count that as meeting. So this is where they actually first meet, and as I said, had a conversation, a full-on conversation. And if you notice, there is lots of tension in this scene. Yes, tension and emotion. One of them being a bit of gushy feelings. Love, maybe? I don't count it as love. Some may say love, but yes. So that is why this scene is important.